Hey, everybody. Welcome. Hey, Miku, say hi to everybody. So it is time to do another Infinity Nikki stream, and I am excited. Are you excited? You're going to join me for the stream today? You going to join me? You're not going to destroy anything today, right? No destroying? Okay. Trusting you. We'll see how long this lasts. Yes, that's Miku. Our awesome little doxy. And I figured she could be my Momo today. Although we do have a white cat named Mochi that we call Momo, so I don't know. She might be the better fit. And oh, she's here. She's here as well. Awesome. Yep. So we got Momo, we got Miku. I think we're all set. Just go ahead and it's one of my favorite Taylor songs, and I think easily my favorite song off of Lover. That was The Archer, in case anyone was unfamiliar. I have a feeling just about everybody knew exactly what that was, though. So let me just tweak my volume. And we'll get started. And I'm not going to forget to bring up the game. But the game isn't there yet. Come on, game. You going to pop in? Okay, what's going on here?
Hey, Nick, I don't know if you looked on the back of the couch, but there's a Mochi.
Yeah, no, I definitely see her.
Yeah, that's all I wanted to say. I'll let you know if you change your camera view on accident.
Colleen says hi.
Hi! Yeah, I'll be popping in and out, I'm sure. So, just wanted to point out Mochi.
All right, I gotta dive in on why Infinity Nikki is not popping up in OBS. So.
Well, best of luck.
Not sure what was going on other than OBS just kind of being unreliable, which has a bit of a history on. So one thing I've had to deal with for a while as we've been streaming is my network randomly dropping out. Starting today, we are using a new network card. It's a new 10 gig card that's supposed to run a lot cooler and be, more efficient than the old 10 gig card that I had. So hopefully, starting today, all of those random network dropouts will be a thing of the past. And every stream going forward will be nice and smooth. Oh, did you bring a baby? Which baby? Can I see the baby? It's Butterfly. Apologies in advance if there's too much squeaking, but I think it's worth it for the cuteness that we're getting between both Miku and Mochi. Hey, somebody left a snapshot right next to it. Okay, that is one I can't like that
The
one.
wind is picking up.
Sorry. Normally I always
Mom,
try to
be
like
careful.
them,
Don't
but
blow
that
away.
one,
It's just a light breeze.
somebody
I'm not
posted
worried
a
at all.
snapshot of what is obviously like their daily photo requirement. You know, one of these days I need to use the Realm of Escalation for bling so I can finish off Stray Hattie. But as of right now, it's really only an achievement, I think, that I would get for that. So I'm kind of like, rather finish the Scam-O-Matic first. Which is also a hidden achievement. So, you notice my awesome outfit today? This is the one that we designed. I can't float. But this is our KFC outfit that we designed last night on stream. Big thanks to Colleen, Water Lily, Kahako, and Andy Osa for all helping me work it out and come up
A rainy
with
day
the
is perfect for
design. If you
picking
join
rainy
our
orchids.
Discord, the QR code is posted on there. So let's start just kind of like usual, taking a look at what dailies we need. I think when I did my initial login, normally I try to do my dig pair pal. Got to do that today. But I don't think that was a daily. Oh, guess it was. Guess it counted. Yeah, because I have some bugs in there, so it
A
counted
rainbow
as
just
a bug
appeared over
catcher. Alright, well, I did spend some, whatever they're called, the Warp Spire stuff, on, just to make sure that I didn't run out of space earlier today. That's like the only thing I've done on here so far. Stocking back up to make sure that we are well stocked to do a ton with 2.0 patch when that drops. The one other thing I did is I planted some stuff at the house. Just because my other stuff was ready to pick up. And Colleen, if now is a good time, I could always drop by your house and come check out that awesome thing that you posted in the Discord. Let me know.
Yep.
Come on, like my own house. Pet my pets. I love that we can get these rarer and more likely to run from you here in the home instance. Eventually, I'm going to end up with more of these rare ones than, like, their common counterparts.
Nikki said, lights and so there was light.
Do you kind of regret not getting the 4-star outfit that let you do the very, very, very rapid grooming? I just wasn't into the 5-star on that one. And because of my frugality, you know, like, we got some pools saved up ready for 2.0. Oh, what is it?
It's like the spring breeze swept across the land, and
Don't
before we
yell at
knew
your
it, the
sister.
seeds had settled
Be
into
nice.
their new home.
Miku. No. Miku. Hey. Hey. Miku's being a little butthead. Yeah. Not only participate, but like steal
Plants
the
are part of the
show.
family too. They deserve our care and attention.
Hey, Andiosa, welcome. Just doing some home chores. There's so much more fun to do in the game than in real life. No, Kaylee hates that, but it's kind of true. Huh. Somehow the moment... These are all like the exact right age that the moment I use the 20-minute growth on them, they all just sprung up into saplings. I think I have the really basic fish because I'm still broke and completely out of astrolites. If you have any tips for getting astrolite other than just selling everything and selling your trees. Trees have been my primary means of financing. I think I'm in danger of becoming like a crop hoarder.
I caught it. I'm getting...
But then the times I sell something, it's like, oh, hey, by the way, here's a new recipe, and you need a ton of what you just sold. I mean, I couldn't even craft the cooking outfit the first day. Because I had just planted some really long crops, like some 12-hour or 6-hour or something. And then when I saw the crafting recipe for the outfit, it's like, oh, crud, I don't have those, and I can't plant those right now.
Wow, what a haul.
I'm hoping I can make fugu sashimi with this. And then I can invite everybody over and see who's brave. In case you're unfamiliar with fugu, it's from the puffer fish, which is extremely poisonous. And if there's any sort of error in the preparation, it can be deadly. Although it is extremely safe so long as you get it in Japan.
Wow, what a haul.
These three. I had so much fun coming up with that outfit last night with everyone.
I'm getting really good.
With Nikki.
There is a point reward to trigger that now in the point rewards. Just please don't make me do another KFC outfit. I even posted on a subreddit this morning. Somebody was like, what the hell are these? And I was like, hey, I made an outfit from these last night. Check it out. If you're an avid Redditor, feel free to follow us on Reddit. We have both a subreddit, which I think only has one post so far. But we also have a Reddit account that we use, and that's got some good stuff in it. Oh man, I don't even have enough for that. Let's go see what I can sell to Rosie or Posey. Keep half of those because I think that's just kind of going to be my baseline, is like sell about half or get down to like a reasonable amount if I have like a massive amount of any one thing. But only when it's the bonus. Unless I'm like really hard up for cash. I mean, I got so much I could sell, but I'm like scared to, and it's like, no, wait for the bonus, and I don't know. I'm probably being way too concerned with hoarding and, you know, my astrolite budget. Yeah, so I'll do these guys. Buy like 50 of them so I can just do the crappy one all week. I mean, it's a wonderful fish. I don't think it's crappy. I feel like we came up with a much better dye for this one. I think it may have reverted back to the base, because I don't remember leaving the watermelon in there. Alright.
Yep.
So that pretty much knocks out the home and... Oh wait, no.
When
Maybe
it
you're
comes to
right.
making our home an even better place, you can never.
Okay. Do we have enough to do a new home ability? We do. Alright, I'll do cooking level 8. That forest iced tea looks like a cocktail. And so does the sunset iced tea. Those don't make me think of tea. That one does. These two, I'm like, there's booze in that. Okay, not enough to get the next bonus. Already got all the fusions. Been good working with Posey for today. I'll just finish getting my... Also, if you want to set any of the themes as an ability outfit, you can also do that. Wouldn't mind the excuse to come up with some new ability outfits. Also, if I set the points way too high, let me know.
Is this the
I'm really
magic
not familiar with
styling?
the
When Nikki shows up, even
point
falling meteors
economy.
can't help but be drawn
Like,
in.
what is a good value?
Momo, we've got a big one on the line.
Whoa! Now all the anglers will think we are awesome.
Kinda hoping they already thought that.
Momo, from now on you can call me.
What's this? It's even shinier than barbecue. Today has been truly eye-opening.
Is barbecue the only thing you think about? You could have said, I don't know. It's just really shiny.
Awesome. Alright, so that knocks out my home instance. I am going to head to Sea of Stars. If anybody has anything cool they want to show me at their house, just let me know. And if you're ready, I can head on over.
Nikki, it looks like the starbell is pink.
So
Maybe
tonight,
try shaking it?
you know, I'm hoping we can kind of almost or completely wrap up Infinity Nikki's Unleash Your Style.
Hey.
But still have a lot of stamps to do. I think the big thing tonight, I want to wrap up those quests. So we still have 2 quests remaining.
Nikki, it looks like the starbell
We've knocked out
is
all the
pink.
challenges.
Maybe try shaking it?
there's a big rainbow. Alright, so got this line today. Where are my other stars? Okay, place a decoration, pick up a whole bunch of stuff and drop it off somewhere. Give one like in the color lookbook. Definitely doing that. So I think those will be mine. I'm gonna give a like in the color lookbook and place my trusty sawhorse. There we go. And if I place it, gotta ride it. It's even goofier in this outfit. You know, I do have to say, as ridiculous as this outfit is, ooh, let's check the message in a bottle. May every wish you hold be granted by the stars. I do like that photo that they sent. It's a good one. And they put one of the shells. This is always just such a relaxing part. It is kind of a bummer, like, kind of doing the same thing every day, but also just very soothing. Second one. Up, we should find our third. I like how they have gotten much better about putting them all together each day. For a while there, it was like, okay, grab this one, then teleport here, grab that one, teleport here, grab this one. Like, they're completely disconnected and disjointed. Now it actually feels like it's a path that you're following the whole way through. Okay, and then color lookbook. Let's see if any of you have posted anything awesome and new. Sure you have. Love this one that Psych posted. Make sure to like that. It's a great use of the mushroom dress. I think that's the mushroom dress, is it? No, that's the floating. Base floating. Huh. The dye is great and works really well. It's like Psych put up a bunch. Let's check out Kahako's. Oh, I love this. The makeup is like a perfect addition to when she blinked just a second. Yeah. Brings it all together. Wonderful outfit from Colleen. Those Phoenix wings are so... I definitely do regret not getting them. Got Joker. Check one more. Do we have any water lily? Water lily. Like that. Love anything that has the baton. So Andiosa said, I made an albedo cosplay using the same outfit. Awesome. Who is Albedo? And is that... I'm unfamiliar with who that is. Colleen said I made 3 budget versions of the mushroom dress for no reason. Okay, yeah, so I haven't seen Overworld. I do want to make Magic Knight Ray Earth cosplays. And Infinity Nikki. Just, I loved that show so much. Would also be fun to do some of the, like, Madoka Magica ones. Although with that, it's kind of more, like, they're all in the same school uniform, so... I mean, you could always do their magical, costumes. I guess that would definitely make the most sense. And I want to do some Final Fantasy ones. I feel like we have a lot of the parts that would go together really well to do like a Yuna cosplay from Final Fantasy X. So Andiosa says, I think you can do it too since you have the Silver Gale because you only need the horns and wings after that. Okay, and I do have the horns. Which wings? I don't have the Phoenix wings. I have both of the fairy wings, or at least like the initial 2 that came on the launch banners. I think they did one more fairy costume after that, and I didn't. Let's take a look at this. That solves all of those dailies. Do we have enough to buy anything? Nope, not quite. Maybe we could get some blings or some threads, but I'm trying to finish out my emotes and get that raft. That raft will be great for in the home. Let's go to Floral Wish. Ah, the angel wings. I don't think I have. I think that might be the one that I didn't. Or is it the same angel wings like what was on that outfit? Because I do have those. I have the little kind of like fluffy looking ones that look like a stuffed animal. Plushy. Plushy was the word I was trying to think. Alright, so we got a quest. Oh, it's back on the island. Of course it is. Alright, let's teleport. I'll check my wardrobe real quick. Because I'm not sure I remember which ones are the angel. So I've got the Wings of Wish. 2 forms. Is it these? Are these the angel wings? The rainbow flower? So I do have those. And the dark variant. And where are the small fairy ones from the floating outfit? Or the big giant ones from the other one, unless those are part of the dress. Do I have anything custom? Okay, so I imported Joker in here. I think I've run out of... Okay, I can overwrite this one. Flutterstorm. I guess the wings are just part of the animation. There are no actual wings on that. Okay, that makes sense. Wings of Seer. Yeah, I don't have those. And I wish there was a way to like archive an outfit. So I could just kind of be like, you know, without having to like re-import the QR code or anything. But you should have like blueprints or like a wardrobe that you can put your completed looks into. So, you know, they're not in year 7, but you can pull them back out without having to import. I feel like that would be a great addition. Oh, a new box game. Okay, and we get to drive the train again. Okay, I'm really excited. I loved driving the train on the last one. And I got to it so late. I am hoping they get back to doing the lip sync and the voiceovers for all the quests once 2.0 comes out. They were pretty good about it in 1.0. They've gotten kind of inconsistent with the small patches. In fact, in this patch, some people, when voiced, had full lip sync, and then other people just stood there and, you know, lips completely sealed. Sometimes in the same exact conversation, too. I want to help promote the choo-choo train. That thing's awesome. So I guess I'm going back to the train platform. Wondering how big the remaining quest will be. The one that we get I guess like a week. In fact, once we get there, I'm gonna double check things just to see exactly when we get that last bit of content. Oh, I gotta go do my Starlit pursuit. After that, I should have enough to buy something. I mean, that's 120 to begin with. Okay, so available 8 days, 17 hours. So next Friday. And then the season ends just a few days later. So like that's available in 8 days, 17 hours. And the season ends in 11 days, 17 hours. So that's really only like a 3-day window. So I guess we'll be playing Nikki that weekend. I will go do Allison's travel shop after we continue the quest. Oh. Finished everything I needed for this reward track. Awesome. Okay, so I got 40 basics, 40 carefrees. And I wanted to look. Okay. Throw 5 weeks, right? Okay, use a carefree. Come on, give me triples. That's still fun. Got a solidly decent lead here. I'll put in a couple grand, keep it rolling. I'm not super concerned with like having all my stamps be of the same type or anything. Put a few grand in. I'm curious, did anybody here grow up playing the Dreamcast at all? It's one of my favorite systems ever, and I have quite the library of weird, cool Dreamcast games. Like one, if you remember that arcade game, The House of the Dead 2, or any of the House of the Dead. The one where you shoot the zombies using a gun at an arcade. Well, I have a spin-off of it called The Typing of the Dead, which is a literal, like, Mavis Beacon-style typing tutor for the Dreamcast, where you are killing zombies. It is wild. I'm going to throw 2, and this will be my last one for the moment. We'll continue the quest. Oh. Hey, go that way, Nikki. Inside Queen Philomea's palace ruins, there's sculpture in central. It's a violin. All right. Let's see if we've warped to the right one. Close enough.
Yep.
So I forget who it was. Somebody told me to start following Asami. And Asami had a YouTube video come out today that I was watching. It may have been yesterday. Saying that, they think it's going to be Roman, which I think could be very interesting. From what I've heard, kind of Persian, Middle Eastern, Mediterranean. Is what traditionally is the whole It's a Land thing. But yeah, I'm pretty stoked. Watch, the whole thing is just a red herring, though. We're not even going to It's a Land. Like, wouldn't that be wild? I feel like the community would take that about as well as the retconning of the opening from 1.5. I think Flora's adorable. I always thought that was one of the cuter PCs. I will say, prior to having watched the Asami video, I would have guessed like Mesopotamian inspired, like Cradle of Life, as the type of thing they would go with for that. Go ahead and just snooze this ad. Not ready to break yet. Oh, I feel like that's a hint that the choo-choo train is still going to be a thing going into 2.0. The line in particular was, so Blooming Flora says, I want the choo-choo train to go beyond the abandoned district and travel to distant lands so everyone can enjoy even more breathtaking views. It's like, yeah, that is some foreshadowing that we will see the choo-choo train again, I believe. Yeah, and I wonder if, you know, is Itzalan going to be the only area that we're getting? Are we going to get more of Heartfelt Kingdom? Because, like, Wishfield is only, like, one portion of the kingdom. Could we see some areas from multiple regions that, you know, like multiple smaller areas instead of like the one monolithic area like we got in 1.0? Okay, so do I get to try this? Let's go. I'm antsy. It's been a while since I had a new box game. Wait. It's just Russian stacking dolls? My secret was always to just track them with my finger. It's the one on the left. What's up, Gladco? Mario RPG also had a kind of Russian stacking doll style puzzle to get bonus XP after certain fights. And I'd sit there and like trace the path it was taking with my finger like on the CRT. Because those were glass. You could touch it all you want. Just left fingerprints. Got all that delicious detergent. So, Cladco, hope you're doing well. Had fun chatting earlier today. When we did that call, or there yesterday. So this is one of the side quests that we have remaining. This is cool. They built like a full train conductor mini game that plays a lot like Densha de Go. Yeah, sadly, since this is like a smaller side quest, we're not getting the full voice acting and stuff that we normally get in the game. What's up, Cal? Excited to see you here. We got quite the quorum forming. Okay, so we gotta check the chimney, carriage connections, and the floorboard inside the carriages for any issues. And then hopefully we'll get to drive this train around. Let's check this. This is our super wild, crazy, and fun KFC collab outfit that we came up with last night on the stream.
Yeah.
It was quite the challenge
Yep.
coming up with an outfit that would work well with these classes. Which, if you look real close, you can see there's a little KFC logo. Zoom further. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. See, KFC, just like, boom. So yeah, that was quite the challenge, and that's what I came up with for it.
Yeah.
Alright, so we gotta investigate the floorboard. Thanks, Andiosa. Yeah, I mean, I didn't know what to do with it. I mean, it went a couple of different directions before finally settling on this. But in the end, I think it's really fun, and I think it's a great, like, hey, we're going out and, you know, doing stuff, running quest. I'm actually dressed somewhat quest appropriately. Somewhat. This platform rubber shoes maybe not the best idea for longevity, but you know, it's cool. I got a you know, little jumpsuit jacket on. So we found some loose screws. That would make sense. So can I drive the new choo-choo train route? Because that's what I really want to do. Other than the diamonds, that's the main reason I'm here. So I just gotta say, like the sunsets and sunrises and all of that, just absolutely awesome in this game. Got everything cranked to max, including like the ray tracing and all of that. And really just, this game looks so good. Well, I've got like 1,000,000 flight fruit, so I think we'll be okay. Flight fruit. That's so easy. Why are we still talking? Let me just give you the fruit. Oh. So we are in an ad. I'm going to take a quick break. 3-minute ad. We will be right back. Miku. So welcome back, everybody, from the ads. Got an awesome track playing. It's Miku by Anamanaguchi and Hatsune Miku. But she's not a real person, so mostly Anamanaguchi. And this is Miku's theme song. She loves to dance with me. Probably not like this, but if she's on the ground and I reach down with my hands while music's playing, she'll jump up and put her paws in my hands and stand on her two legs, and we'll dance together for a second. Yeah, you're such a good girl. You're such a good girl. Little Miku. I gotta say, as cute as she is, Gladco has one really cute puppy too. So we're gonna hop back in on the Nikki. Nobody missed anything. I stopped down as soon as I saw the ad roll. So we're gonna figure out what's going on with this train, and then hopefully get to drive it again. Yep, I had the flight fruit the whole time. Could have just asked. I would have been like, here, take it. I got like 1 million. Okay. But I'm hoping I get to drive a new route as part of this quest, because they alluded to the fact that I would be able to, and I will be disappointed if I don't. I don't see why dust would be such a big deal. I feel like the PCs are looking to get dirty so that they can continue their detergent habit. For anyone not in the know, detergent is essentially wine, and they are all winos, but for detergent. Okay. I love how ridiculous Momo and I look there. Like, yeah, we're going to solve your issue, and then we're going to Marquee Day Club in Vegas right after. I wish Miku hadn't scared Mochi off. That was so cute having her just hanging out on the couch behind me. It's interesting, they did voice some of these side quests in this patch. I'm thinking it might have just been the ones from like the more major characters. Raggy is pretty awesome. Love the opportunity to see more Raggy. We haven't seen much of Raggy in the since the main story quest. So I definitely think this one is setting up the stage for the choo-choo train to both get new routes in at least one of the new areas that we're going to get, but also just be available as like a slow fast travel when not using warp spires. Maybe we'll use it in the story even to oh no, he's gonna run away. Yep, it wouldn't let me get it back out. This guy, hold it in advance. Nope, I waited too long to hold it. Dang. Okay, so we'll head back here and turn this quest in. No, I want to teleport. Yeah, I'm sad there was no new route. Oh, but you know what the new route probably is? It's probably 2.0. And going to a whole new land. Okay, I think this is a different quest. It's gonna kick off. I wonder if this one's going to be voiced since it has Giovanni involved.
Jean, Ruby, Holly.
Yep.
Have any of you seen Ethan?
Oh, gotta put
It's
it in
Miss
auto
Nikki and
mode.
Mr. Giovanni. Thank goodness. If Ethan...
No, this is no time to be celebrating, Jean. You should be crying.
Oh yeah, right. Oh, Miss Nikki, Mr. Giovanni, Ethan's been taken.
Oh no.
Taken? What happened?
We were just talking about what kind of outfit would be the most unique, and Ethan had this super cool idea.
These kids, each time they pop up, I'm just kind of like, not my favorite characters.
A raincoat made out of weather orchids that turns transparent in the rain. I thought it was super cool.
Stay focused, Jean.
Oh right. The S-Lord suddenly appeared from the sky, and Ethan was taken.
Wait, we get a new S-Lord to fight?
The S-Lord?
The same
I doubt
S-Lord
it.
comes to snatch little kids who secretly eat candy and don't brush their teeth.
They're obviously scheming.
And you really think this S-Lord is real?
Yes, of course. It's really true.
I know. The kidnapper must have disguised themselves as the S-Lord. Something only the kids would believe. That way, the adults would let their guard down.
Actually, thinking back on this... Hey, Water Lily. Thinking back on, like, when we first met these kids, I believe it was the same patch where there was, like, the sleep sheep. It was, like, this big boss that we were working towards. I think it was these kids. Might be getting some wires crossed in memory or something. But we didn't even get to fight that boss. They like built it up and built it up and built it up, and then they like get rid of it in a freaking cinematic instead of giving us a boss fight. So I have a feeling even if there were an S-Lord, like, because it's these kids, we're probably not actually gonna get to fight it.
Really? Okay, let's just go with that.
I don't trust them.
Or it could just be a coincidence.
And they bug me.
Either way, it's clearly made up.
Giovanni's cool.
But it's true, it's true. Please, it's really true. We have to rescue Ethan.
Mr. Giovanni, please save Ethan.
Fine then. What do we need to do to rescue him?
What do you know? He finally caved.
I wonder if we're going to get to see
Don't let them
Giovanni
know we
fight.
know.
The S-Lord left this! A ransom letter! It says we can only rescue Ethan by following the instructions in the note.
Exactly. Ethan was just saying.
Don't let it slip, Jean. Miss Nikki, Mr. Giovanni, just read the letter and you'll see.
View the
Let's
ransom
see what
letter.
the S-Lord wrote in his letter.
Okay, haha. Oh,
Scary,
it just I had it in
right?
auto mode. It sat there for
Scary
like
indeed.
4 seconds and then just
What a terrifying letter.
Why does this
perhaps
feel
if it's
so
in
familiar?
Chinese, it's
Like reading a
extremely
storybook.
simple and easy to read, but it's a ton of English. I don't know.
The S-Lord wrote that only the Courage Master and the Pillow Knight are worthy to make a deal with him.
By the way, since Miss Nikki's here, I guess Ethan's dad won't have to play the Pillow Knight, right? He doesn't really fit the image of a cool Pillow Knight anyway.
I'm hoping you agreed to it, Miss Nikki. Earlier, Ethan's dad only agreed reluctantly. Also, he really didn't seem to like wearing the dress.
Well then, to save Ethan, I'll step in as the cool and reliable Pillow Knight.
Great! That means Miss Nikki is the Pillow Knight, and Mr. Giovanni is the Courage Master.
And me? What about me?
Momo can be the Pillow Knight's pillow, a big fluffy pillow.
Oh my god, I'm just imagining
Wait.
Nikki
Big pillow?
like
Why did you say?
holding Momo by
big?
one leg and like
Almost forgot the most important part.
bludgeoning.
You warriors need your
people with
special
them.
suits. Without them, the S-Lords won't tell you where Ethan is.
We can ask the Weapon Sage for help. When someone needs assistance, the Weapon Sage appears at night in front of the Flowers and Moon statue to prepare the ultimate suits.
I wish I got
Pillow
like a
Knight
new
and Courage
armor
Master.
outfit out of this.
It's all up to you now.
I do think we are gonna get like an armor miracle outfit in 2.0. Like a straight up like badass warrior one.
Don't worry, we've got the strength and the skills. Right, Courage Master?
That's right, Pillow Knight.
Nikki, if I remember correctly, the statue in front of the Daisy Inn is made from flower and moon elements. Let's go.
All right, guess we're going to the Daisy Inn. Guess that's nearest Worksfire. Daisy Inn's kind of nice to go to because I'm constantly burning through my Daisy supply, and there are like 30 of them around there, which is like a full day's worth. Oop, there's a floof. Hey, Gladco. It's your puppers. Oh, the coloring's a little bit off, but otherwise it's pretty accurate. Yeah, where's Beekeeper when we need him? Bees. I love those dancing dinosaurs, Water Lily. They're always so much fun. And they're maybe, compared to Billy's, twerking butt emojis. It's like they're pretty refreshing.
Yep.
Yeah, your puppers does get pretty spicy. Especially when we're in the middle of like a call or something sometimes. Get all these daisies. And Colleen, I still want to come by and check out that meteor at your house at some point. So if you want to show that off to everyone, just let me know when, and I'm good to head that way or continue this quest. Oh, and you know what? Something I do every stream that I just want to make sure that I do now. Friends. Friend code. There we go. Alright. I don't know if I got all the daisies, but that's fine. Oh,
Under the chilly moonlight
Marquis
with its
Jr.
gentle glow,
or
you
Marquez
finally
Jr.
arrived. Nice to meet you. Courage Master and... Pillow Knight? Wait, isn't Ethan's dad supposed to be the Pillow Knight? How did it become Nikki? Looks like I need a costume change.
That's Marquez Jr.
There is no Marquez Jr. here. Only me, the Weapon Sage, offering equipment to warriors facing the S-Lord.
Weapon Sage, I'm the Pillow Knight. Can you equip us to rescue Ethan from the S-Lord?
Of course. After all, this is Ethan's... I mean, to defeat the S-Lord, the Weapon Sage is happy to help. I will make suits infused with supreme power, so that you may become the bravest warriors and rescue that boy trembling in darkness.
My mind's gone somewhere real quick. Last time Marquez Jr. was like a major player was back during the fireworks season. In which case, we were acting out a make-believe role play that we all knew was BS, but we all played along, and we each had our own roles. This is kind of like very much that type of thing. Those kids weren't involved in it the first time. Excuse me, but his childhood friend, I don't remember her name, but she was, and I'm wondering if she is scheming somewhere behind the scenes on this one too.
Great!
But the stronger the power, the more precious it is. Once you wear the suits, the transformation time is limited. If you don't rescue Ethan in time, the consequences will be irreversible.
Well, I think we'll go to
There are
Colleen's house first.
transformation
Then.
limits. Ruby and the others must have prepared a really long script for this.
It is a pretty long tale. Isn't that right, Courage Master?
Why ask me? I still don't really get what's going on.
Courage Master, you look a little short on courage. That's not like you at all. Seeing all this, doesn't it remind you of something?
Yeah, what we did on Firework Island.
That we should hurry and rescue Ethan.
You really don't remember? Shouldn't you... Oh well. Let's wait until Ethan is returned safe and let him tell you later. For the safety of Flora.
It was summoned.
Pillow Knight, Courage Master, I will now take you to acquire your battle suits.
Oh, I guess I can't wait. Oh, what?
The sinister trials of the S-Lord are set down as written instructions. Clues to your
Hey,
path
you wanna fix the
emerge
game?
from the dense fog.
Oh my god.
Hurry to the land of light and birds.
Everyone's yelling at you in
Guidance
chat,
there from
and you
the
didn't notice, so I thought
culinary
I'd come over and yell at you too.
Only then.
I'm so sorry. I was so engrossed.
Oh, the thread of that boy's fate,
Okay.
entangled by the dark essence, can only.
Well,
I need a zapper. And then I can tie it in with streamer
in
bots so you
short,
guys can like
set
zap
out,
me.
Courage Master and Pillow
Yes.
Knight.
oh, hold on, I'm gonna grab your saltines. But I'm gonna jump back
Bread
over
and
to
birds.
my game night.
It's gotta be Ray and Wings. Let's ask Fournier about the culinary sage.
So you can see it now, right? Like, because I saw some of the, we can't see it pop up after, after I'd brought it back on. All right. One saltine. My mouth is very dry now. The red on the bottom of the shoes. This is actually in the tights with all the rips in them. Yeah. I gotta come up with something, and yeah, shock collar might be the right option. I have a bunch of Arduinos. I could just, I don't know, run power through one and let you guys open the circuit. Oh, we got stuff. I got a photo here. Wow. Okay. That was a lot of furniture. And then there's a paper crane chandelier. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah. So set it up just to do like a specific area shock. Yeah, it might also make sense to, I don't know, come up with something where, like, if I'm playing on a controller, you guys can enable the force feedback. It would actually be great to get force feedback every time there's a chat message. Yeah, please don't do that while I'm playing Battlefield 6. I did add some additional points redemptions. So we've got the requirement where you can make me use the Duke, the original Xbox controller. the Controller S, the second controller for the original Xbox. And I stole Kaylee's Xbox 360 controller, along with the wireless adapter for it. Haven't been able to get it to hold a charge. I do have some rechargeable batteries, some AA's that I'm hoping will get this one working. But as soon as I've tested and confirmed it, you'll also be able to trigger the Xbox 360 controller. Billy and Cal are very excited to see each other. You know, all of us were playing a game together last night. But I get it. Miss your friends.
Mr. Fournier, do you know where the culinary sage is?
Stop searching. The sage you're looking for stands right before you. Answer me this. Do you prefer sweet, soft candy or sour, hard candy that will make your teeth hurt?
We can discuss that later. Right now, we're here to rescue someone.
Rescue me first. Get me out of this embarrassing role-playing scene. I spent all day memorizing lines just for this courageous master and pillow thing.
It's the Courage Master in the Pillow Knight.
Oh my god, I did it
Right,
again.
of course it is. Courage Master and Pillow Knight. Now, do you want the sweet, soft candy or the sour, hard candy that'll make your teeth hurt? Just so you know, the second one really will damage your teeth.
That's a bad idea. Yeah, so I'm really good at remembering to hit the button to go full screen on Nick Face Cam. But this is the one that I always forget to hit after. I'm wondering if the solution is like anytime that I press this one, I'm not allowed to move my hand back. Like I have to keep my hand on the Stream Deck until I push the button and then I can have my hand back. Colleen, please don't summon Kaylee again. I'm probably already in enough trouble. And then Krell said, talking about controllers, I just got 10,000 points, so the thing for the Duke popped up in my chat. Yeah, you can use it. You can make me play Infinity Nikki with the Duke. You can also save it, and if you want to use it on Battlefield, you can make me play Battlefield with that. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's possible with the Stream Deck. It would be nice to have, like, when I push and hold it, that it treats it as a temporary, that when I release it, it goes back to whatever scene I had previously. That would be really nifty, because then whenever I do these little, like, Nick's talking for a moment things, I would just press and hold it, and then whenever I let go, it would swap back. Yeah, I feel like those are going to be best in Battlefield, especially if you wait until I'm maybe already having a rough go of things. I put hundreds of hours into playing the original Halo on the Duke. So I'm kind of excited for my first opportunity to play Battlefield 6 with the original Xbox controller.
Ooh, hearing that, I kind of want to try the sour one.
The weapon sage said the culinary sage would give us some guidance. Could these candies be connected to rescuing Ethan?
I love that he's like, seriously, don't get that one. It will damage your teeth. And Nikki's first response is like, yeah, no, that's the one I really want to try now. Like, Nikki, self-preservation, come on. I know you like flying between dimensions and rescuing, you know, the world and dealing with all sorts of horrible, terrible, like, things. But don't break your teeth unnecessarily.
Probably. According to the little guy, these candies are the ransom. The S-Lord specifically requested them. She even told me to make 30% extra. just in case you sneak some along the way. There's plenty to go around.
Sounds like she's expecting us to sneak some.
These candies are shaped like paper cranes.
Yes, took me quite a bit of effort. Once, you mentioned wanting food like wish flight papers with wings. I spent a long time experimenting and finally got the hang of it, rushing to make this many. Honestly, it's all thanks to your great idea from back then.
Are you sure? I don't even remember saying that.
After all this time, your memory really has gotten worse. Listen, as you get older, you should go out more and get some sun, or you risk early forgetfulness. This is just the beginning.
I'm not that old.
Don't spontaneously start a midlife crisis.
Yeah, I think Giovanni and I are about the same age, so I'm like, hey.
All right. I still have
He's
other guests
actually
to
a
attend
little
to.
younger than me.
Take your ransom and hurry to the Sky and Balloon Viewpoint to fetch Ethan.
Sky and Balloon Viewpoint. Sounds like a hot air balloon ride. We need to ride a hot air balloon to find Ethan.
This outfit's kind of growing on me. I wish I could get it without having to, get any pieces of the other one that is shared with it. Oh, and then it takes it away from me. Yeah, same. I mean, I also had Munch's Odyssey. But I was super excited for the original Xbox, and I got it at launch. I wasn't expecting to fall in love with Halo, though. Everybody kept talking about it before it came out. I was like, okay, cool, whatever. But I was really big into, Half-Life and stuff on my PC. And so, the idea of a console first-person shooter, I just didn't think it was going to be all that good. Then it came out, and ooh, was it good. It was incredible. Yeah, that's a super, super cool outfit. Oh, wait, and it swapped me back. Okay, so I guess it was a bug. Yeah, this game has such an incredible repertoire of clothes. And, oh, I thought I was going to use my bug catching ability, but I guess since I have this equipped, it and summoned with this. The tights are the main thing that I'm like, man, they're gonna be sometime when, I get commissioned for a style on the stream, and I'm gonna be like, damn it, I wish I had those tights this time, though.
Such a commanding stance, such an extraordinary presence. You must be the legendary Courage Master and Pillow Knight. I heard you're in a hurry to rescue Ethan, and it's truly inspiring. Someone has already prepaid for you, so you can hop on the hot air balloon right away.
Okay, so I'm gonna stop down for a second. I see Frosty Tools has pinged that it's ad time. I gotta find a way to get audio notifications that don't go through the regular sound setup, but so I can hear. I really wish that I got pinged every time there was a chat message, and I wish I had audio pings for when an ad break is coming up, because I'd really love to kind of lead, oh, there's an ad break in 3 minutes. Okay, work towards, getting to that ad break. So we've got 35 seconds left on this one. I am keeping my word. You can see my arm is still stuck over here on the button, and it will be for as long as it needs to be so that I do not forget to pull the game back up. See, I think, like, one of my strengths and work and various things is I'm not necessarily the best at, like, not messing something up the first time, but I am really good at making a system to not do it again whenever I learn from the first one. So it's time I developed the system. My system is I don't get my arm back whenever I put the camera on just me. So, welcome back from the ad break. We are looking at taking this hot air balloon. We've got the special candy that we needed. I'm not a fan of those kids. They've kind of bugged me every time that they came up in the story, but this has actually been kind of a cool quest so far. Especially that it's making me do the whole quest in this outfit, which is super fun and kind of, you know, punk goth, like, I don't know, like a gothy riot girl type thing. So I think that's pretty cool. All right.
Who is this kind person? Once we defeat the S-Lord, we'll have to include them in our thanks.
I can't reveal who it is. The little guest even offered their most beloved teddy bear and asked me to keep it a secret. Of course, with those big pleading eyes staring at me, how could I refuse?
Those kids really put their hearts into this.
It's an enormous operation. Even the fees are
Sorry,
paid in
Mama.
advance.
At first, I thought it was just kids playing a game, like make-believe. But now, I'm not so sure. New clothes, tasty candies, the pre-arranged hot air balloon ride? What exactly are they planning?
Oh my God, they are shipping Giovanni and Nikki. These kids are trying to hook up Giovanni and Nikki. That's what this is. This is like the episode of a sitcom where, like, the kids decide, like, we want them to be our new mommy. And so they, like, set up all of these intricate plans in order to, like, give the girlfriend and the dad, like, the best date ever. Inevitably, something goes wrong, and it doesn't quite work out. But that's what these kids are doing. They're shipping them. Kind of like the Nikki community did.
I can't tell either, but it's clear they put tremendous effort and planning into this. So much effort, maybe it's their way of welcoming you back. After all, they never stopped writing to you.
Really? Why would they want to welcome me back?
Sorry to interrupt, but overthinking isn't the Courage Master's style. Ride the hot air balloon first. Maybe everything will become clear. But my hot air balloon only fits one person. So, who goes first?
And thus the kids'
Better let
plan
Nikki go
falls
first.
apart.
I mean, the Pillow Knight. She has much more experience piloting hot air balloons than I do.
So Krell said, did you know Halo was first shown to the public on an Apple computer? Yeah, so Bungie was famous specifically for making Mac software. So their game prior to Halo, Myth, did come out on both PC and Mac. But Marathon, their game before that, was considered like the Mac equivalent of Doom. And was considered better than Doom in a lot of ways. It was more story-based, had more RPG elements to it. It did eventually get ported over to DOS and Windows, but it was primarily originally an Apple game, a Mac game. And yeah, Bungie was known as like a Mac developer. And then Microsoft bought them. Kind of like Rare, you know, like they're known as like a Nintendo developer, and then Microsoft bought them.
All right, esteemed Pillow Knight. Are you ready to head to the Sky and Balloon viewpoint?
So Colleen says I'll be surprised by their motivation. Okay, I'm looking forward to the surprise. But even if I'm wrong, you gotta admit, it's pretty hilarious, the idea that the kids would be trying to set up Giovanni and Nikki. Especially after how much the Nikki community, like, you know, went hardcore standing over Giovanni and tried to ship them the whole time. And can't believe I just said stan and ship in the same sentence. I don't know if I knew either of those words a year ago.
The Pillow Knight is ready. Let us depart.
All right, hold on tight. Next stop, the Sky and Balloon Viewpoint.
All right, so let's see what those kids are up to. Oh, because it was originally going to be the dad. Are they trying to ship Giovanni with his dad? These are so cool. This really shows off
As the saying goes,
the game
the higher
incredibly.
you fly, the further you see. While enjoying the view, don't lose track of the kids. It's chilly here. Nikki, watch out!
Yeah, because this is a full, like, Unreal Engine 5 game. It's really, every once in a while, something happens in it that just, like, absolutely blows me away. And it's wild that this can run on people's
Look
phones.
over there. Is that Ethan and the others?
True, but there's the sitcom, you know, trope where the kids try to set up the adults, and everything goes horribly wrong. I'm taking over the world, Billy. That's what's going on. Momo does have a line where he says, and Nikki said, and let there be light, which I think canonically means Nikki is a god. Perhaps even like monotheistically, like Nikki is the god. Ooh, somebody dropped a snapshot. Aw, like it. Oh, and Colleen's been... Just realized that kind of went on... No, don't kick it off.
They're here. Mr. Giovanni
Just gonna go visit
got here
Colleen's
early.
house.
The Courage Master and Pillow Knight have arrived as promised. Listen here, S-Lord. Where is the S-Lord?
Who is playing the S-Lord?
We're not.
What Jean is saying is that the S-Lord sensed the arrival of the Courage Master and Pillow Knight, then fled, leaving us here.
Is that really true? Can someone tell the Courage Master and the Pillow Knight what you're up to?
My guess is that it's a welcome party for the Courage Master, right?
Because all the kids look up to Giovanni so
no.
much.
Well, not exactly. It's...
Whether it's a game or a prank, as long as you're not actually in danger, that's what matters.
Mr. Giovanni.
Actually, we wanted to thank Mr. Giovanni and Miss Nikki for helping too.
It was quite an elaborate
Thank me? Why thank me?
skit that they put on.
Remember that time I had a huge fight with Dad and ran off crying, walking from dawn till dusk? Then you found me at the street corner when you were closing your shop. You gave me a warm meal and changed me into clean clothes. I was so cold and scared. I really thought you were gonna scold me like everyone else, but you didn't. You walked me home and told Dad off for yelling at me over something so small. You even gave me this book.
The Courage Master and the Pillow Knight.
Actually,
By the time we ate, I was already regretting running away. I was worried about upsetting my dad and causing you trouble. But you read me this book and said you liked the Courage Master's line. Don't dig for sparks in the ashes. True light lies in the firewood ahead. You said, instead of dwelling on the past, I should only think about what I should accomplish tomorrow.
And me! That time Jean tripped me and my braids came all undone. It was you. You were the one who fixed them for me.
I lost the sewing money Grandpa gave me, so I hid in the corner crying. And you secretly slipped me some blings, saying you found them.
You helped me walk Paulini. Now every time she sees you, she just runs up and licks you.
These small moments, I barely remember. But you remembered them all.
The small acts of kindness you planted blossomed into beautiful flowers.
Dad says even a tiny favor should be repaid with a heart as big as a bulkhead.
We heard you went back to your hometown. We didn't know why you seemed unhappy, but we wanted to do something to help you feel better.
When we play make-believe, we love acting out the Courage Master and the Pillow Knight.
Ethan wanted the biggest, best make-believe ever, and maybe Mr. Giovanni would enjoy it too.
The transformation outfits, Mr. Fournier's candies, even the hot air balloon route. He planned it all.
I hope it was fun.
Even I had forgotten I had ever said such things. It's such a simple truth, even children understand. Maybe I should take time to reread this book.
Interesting. Giovanni had a, very solid reason to have been
Children,
sad.
I am truly grateful for all you've done. I owe you a heartfelt thanks. Words alone cannot express. Please, allow me to slowly, sincerely show this gratitude in the future.
Yes, Colleen, you were right. I was being, not pessimistic, but, jaded. I was being jaded.
It's not just me, right? I feel like Mr. Giovanni seems happier than before.
Our make-believe plan worked! Yay!
It's worth celebrating! Our efforts weren't wasted!
Let's take a photo to remember. I'll put it in the book to hold on to this moment.
Yeah, we didn't get a
I
photo
want
book
to.
this season.
Let's all take it together. As a commemoration of the Courage Master and the Pillow Knight defeating the S-Lord.
Yay! Courage Master, Pillow Knight, and Big Pillow, please take the group photo with us.
Right. Whoa. Unrotate. Okay. Okay, it only reset that one. Oh, those kids are going a little off focus. Is there a way to manually set your focal point? It's one thing I haven't found. It always seems to want to be an autofocus, and there's no manual focus. Nikki looking super badass. Issue though is, I think in any of these, she's got her leg up, but yeah, that'll do. I just noticed Giovanni's hand is like, it's like he's controlling that kid, like puppet master. See if I can. Giovanni's blinking, but you know what? It's fine. It works.
Miss Nikki?
Oh, don't forget Momo. Oh, man. Yeah, Momo's not in the photo. Too late now. Dang, I always forget to turn him on since he's off by default.
It needs to be the Pillow Knight, the Courage Master, and everyone.
This one's got Miss Nikki, Mr. Giovanni, and everyone in it. Thank you, Miss Nikki and Mr.
Doesn't have
Giovanni.
Momo. What are you talking about?
Miss Nikki slipped into the role instantly. She did such an amazing job.
Miss Nikki is the smartest. Without her, Jean would have spilled the beans before we even started.
You.
Seeing everyone this happy warms my heart all the way through. Don't you agree, Momo?
Right. There really are more good people in the world than bad.
It's wonderful to be able to properly express our thanks to Mr. Giovanni and Miss Nikki.
Oh. Speaking of thank yous, there's actually someone I've been meaning to thank all along.
So I'm wondering if Giovanni's going to end up appearing in It's Land too.
Just like you. It's Nikki. I used to think my life would never be over once I found my revenge. That I was just a shadow with no tomorrow.
So for those of you who did not play through the story in the main game, I'm not going to spoil it, but I will say Giovanni has a very messed up and dark past. And yeah, there's a lot to that character that was going on. And some very serious trauma experienced and stuff that.
But not
Could
only
have led
did you
to the end of
fulfill
the
my
world.
long-held wish, you also gave me a tomorrow. During my days at the manor, I often saw fragmented visions, unable to tell if they were memories, dreams, or merely imagination. If I hadn't met you this time, I might have ended up like those fragments, headed for a completely different and shattered ending.
Wait, the fact that he. So if we look at this line, if I hadn't met you this time, I might have ended up like those fragments. I'm wondering, like, are we going to get to meet some of the other characters from the other worlds? The other forms of them? Like Giovanni without redemption. you know, it kind of makes me wonder if that's a direction that they'll be going with in either 2.0 or, you know, eventually at some other point in the story. Maybe not even yet, but like a longer payoff type thing. I just think it's interesting if I hadn't met you this time. Like, he knows that there are more. You know, because it's not just Nikki and Momo, it's all these different worlds that each have their own Nikki and Momo. Which means they likely also, some of them have their own Giovannis.
Then from this moment on, live each day fully. Cherish yourself, and truly enjoy life. Go meet more people who need light, and pass it on. Just like how you brought hope to these children.
All right. I'll follow the Courage Master's example, step by step. I'll seek the true light ahead.
Like, what if, like, and this is so Final Fantasy, but, you know, Giovanni from another, like, the big villain that we'll be meeting, you know, the person causing all the chaos and hell that we'll likely be having to try to fix and clean up. You know, we can't see who they are, and then eventually it's revealed, and it is one of these other Giovannis that has somehow traveled through the Sea of Stars himself into this realm. Yeah, so Water Lily said because of him, we know time travel is on the table. And because of the Seer, we know, like, multiple infinite parallel worlds and dimensions are on the table. So I'm like, what? Because Giovanni, if things had gone different for him, I mean, he already had every reason to go evil. And, if there's a world where Nikki died and failed and he never was redeemed, then that Giovanni could potentially, you know, have the power of a god. Because who was he going up against? Like, you know, who was he betraying? And, you know, somebody that was going to try to get the power of a god.
So moving. The Courage Master regained courage and deepened his friendship with the Pillow Knight. I love this ending! I think Miss Nikki and Mr. Giovanni are even cooler than the Pillow Knight and the Courage Master.
And another cool thing from that idea is if they did it, they would get to redesign Giovanni, and they could make, like, evil Giovanni, like, super, super cool. Like, I mean, Giovanni's already cool, but imagine what the community response to an evil Giovanni would be. And also, I'm not the best versed on all the Nikki lore, so if there's anything Nikki lore-wise that you want to add or correct me on, please, please do. You know, I'm hoping that, you know, we can be the collective on doing our Nikki theory crafting and lore analysis. I'm sorry, I can't help myself. I gotta collect all these things because they're in front of me, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that. Go through like 30 of these a day. Only gotten like 2 days worth. Oh, greedy pouch. This is actually the end of one of my farming routes that I run every once in a while. There's a whole path of greedy pouches that start here, and then it goes like up through here and then ends here. And there are like 4 of them that are guaranteed, or yeah, it starts here and ends here. All right, Colleen, I was gonna head over to your place if you're cool with that. Still. Which means first I'm gonna go to my place. And I gotta pick my small fields because those are all gonna be fully grown now. Water Lily, did you have a
Nikki
chance
said,
to check out
"Turn on the
Colleen's
lights," and so there was light.
meteorite? What? How is this one not ready?
It's like the spring breeze swept across the land.
In
and before
Gladco,
we
I don't
knew
know
it,
if you recognize
seeds
the
had
music,
settled into their new home.
but you should. Because it is from a game that you played. Alright, headed that way. Oh no! Somebody's already there. Water Lily, did you beat me to it? Yeah. It's letting me go to Water Lilies. 161. Okay. Yeah, I'll head over there in just a sec. Yep, there you are. Hey. Wanted to say hi while I was here.
Where should we go explore next?
I do need to get going to Colleen's, but I shall come back. Right. And Water Lily, that dye setup that you came up with, utilizing the Donching cat outfit with the woodland nesting, like that's cool. All right, headed over. So we got 3.5 minutes till the ad starts. And I'll probably be taking a short break then. Oh my god, it's so bright. Beautiful. That's cool. So, are there a bunch of these different giant meteors? Oh, nice. The lily pad mixed with the mushroom. Wait, that's not the real mushroom. That's the one you were telling me about. It does work really well. I kind of regret pulling the mushroom. Good reminder. Gotta pop the like. Someday I hope I'll be on that board too. Yep, thank you, Billy. You are awesome. Is it possible to interact while sitting? Oh, no offense. I didn't want to hold hands. I was trying to, it just keeps... I was trying to, do an emote. Okay, I guess we'll just sit with our little magical, tether and my goofy glasses. What stockings are those? Those are really cool. So we got 1 minute left until the ad. Is it gonna work? There we go. Okay, I'm gonna end hand holding. And then I'm gonna... Now it just wants to give me the option to sit. Oh, no, no. I didn't realize it was still stuck in the menu. I was like, why is it not? Okay. Yeah, this one looks fun. Guess it's not working because we did the hand hold. Okay. The ad is starting pretty much right now. Before I leave, there we go. Okay, finally caught it. There we go. Yeah, I'll join. Go to aperture, shrink it down. Sun is coming that way. Yay! There we go. That's really like that one. Awesome. All right, I gotta take a quick break. We're in an ad break right now. So we will be right back in just a few minutes, and we'll be streaming more Nikki. If you are unfamiliar with Andrew Apple Pie, I strongly recommend checking him out. That's who's playing right now, one of my favorite artists. Before that was my favorite track off Tortured Poets, which was Florida. Really love that. Oh, hey, Mika. Welcome back. All right. So we will dive back into Nikki right now. Colleen, thank you for letting me take a break while inside of your house. Let's get the Nikki music back up. Anything fun and new from last time that you want to show me other than the giant freaking meteorite cratered in front of your house? No worries. It's always fun to come visit and, just see everything, and super cool. Oh, I mean to pop that back open. Oh, the Droda statue. Awesome. I think I have that. I need to put that up. I gotta do so much decorating. Oh. And, sadly, it was on the BRB, so probably didn't see it. I can always... Hold on. There we go. Do we have, like, a rock out? I need, like, a full-on, like, head-banging Nikki. Oh. My favorites are the dancing. So we need to make some Nikki machinima. Like, write some fun Nikki sketches. And like red versus blue, but with Nikki. That's so awesome. So see, we got the chance to go back through it. Sadly, the music won't be on the VOD or the clip. But the people that were here for it will remember it forever. And I can always download it and put the music back in. Throw it up on TikTok. Yeah, you may have some cool emotes that I don't have. Yeah, so I'm gonna didn't mean to turn. It won't give me my I have a good especially for the tailor. I don't know if I've seen this one. Okay, that's ridiculous. Doing the chicken dance. I'm trying to figure out if I have a good, like, goodbye one. I got DJ Nikki. I guess this will have to do for my goodbye. Oh, and then you smack me with the net. I probably deserved that. All right. Well, thank you, Colleen. I will come back by and visit soon. I'm hoping to stream Nikki again before next Thursday. I need to find a good waving goodbye one. DJ Nikki, nice. All right, I'm gonna head back. And then, you know, Kahako, oh, still has not accepted my invite. Oh no. Next time we see Kahako in stream, we're going to have to mention the needed invite acceptance. So I see Water Lily's still online, so I'm gonna go say hi to Water Lily.
Where should we go explore next?
Pretty far away. Might need to break out my fish. Wow, there you are. If you want, you can drive. Hop on and show me the way. Okay, we shall run. I love what you did with the tree. This is different. This wasn't here the other day, right? I know you had the jumping puzzle. Is that where this... Did you tear down the jumping puzzle? Oh. Lost Water Lily. All the way up there. Because isn't this where you had the big thing with all the star platforms? Water Lily, I have a feeling you would love the jumping puzzles in Guild Wars 2. This feels like a Guild Wars 2 jumping puzzle. This is super cool. I really need to update my island. I need to buy the rest of my island too. Just looks so epic up here. Let's see. Which slot do I have available? Is it 2? Okay, 5. So what you... Let's see. Oh, no, I don't want to sort. So that's super cool. You started with the woodland nesting. Yeah, and the cat jacket goes so well with it. Like, it was a great pairing. So for anybody viewing, this is like the starting point behind Water Lily's outfit. Yeah, it's super impressive. So, and for anybody that was watching the other day, we did a full tour of Water Lily's and Colleen's homes, which was so much fun to do. And I can't wait to come back and see, you know, what else is new. So I have been building stuff like never. I've just been trying to level up my my abilities and stay on top of the Dreamland pack. You know, just to make sure I'm not missing out on any limited FOMO goodies. Inspiration journal. This one carefree. Got it. So we are now officially done with all the side-by-side adventures, all of the trials, all of the gifties. These constantly update, so there's no end. And we're at the point where the last thing remaining is knocking out stamps. Of which, you know, we're in progress. Stoneville doesn't have a ton, but Abandoned District does, and Abandoned District's the one that's a pain to navigate. That'll be fun. I like navigating Wishing Wood so much more. And that one only has 6. That's interesting. I'm wondering, probably because it's just fewer total pieces, like each of these big mountain segments count, you know, as like a single piece in memory. Maybe. Yeah, the stars were amazing. I need to figure out how to use like the snapshot system and stuff too, so you know, like, because if I started building stuff like this, I would just be tearing it down and then it would be like, I want it back, and then I would just go and rebuild it by hand afterwards. Yeah, I'm curious. I mean, I would feel like the geometry wouldn't be too crazy on them, but you never know how they were actually built. And if you look at the poly count on like these pieces, they're actually not that high. Like this whole section I'm standing on right here is like one vertex. Or one vertex. And like same here. With the shading, you can actually see like the individual vertices in the geometry. Yeah, Water Lily. Guild Wars 2 has a new expansion coming soon. I feel like if that's a game you never played, that's a game you would probably like a lot. I think Kaylee and I are gonna start playing it again and streaming it soon. Be a fun place to do like the dancing on top of a mountain. Yep, excessive height differences. I was concerned that that might happen. I was surprised it let us kick off the other one. Better swap back to Out of the menu, accept invitation. This is so cool on top of like the mountain too. How many pieces are these? Mostly the same piece? I mean, I see more and less grass in some areas. I'm trying to figure out how you made this. Like, how many of these chunks are there? They look kind of seamless. Like I'm not seeing breaks in the geometry. Like down there, you can see some edges where I think stuff is made, but this almost looks like just one solid piece with no,
Yeah.
you know, hard, geometry. Maybe like this seam, but I don't even think that. Oh, there's a full mountain. I wonder how many of the mountains we can have if we can start combining them and like it would be cool to make like a mountain village idea. So like build up some mountains that you have to traverse, and then hidden way up in the mountains is like the house or something. Oh, I can see my shadow down there. So the mountain is not shadow casting. But this piece here, or no, those are the trees. Okay. Nikki's shadow casting. As long as she's not jumping.
Yep.
Might just be at like the very edge of draw distance for shadows. Okay, is it partially clipped into the ground to get rid of parts of it, or are you able to like mask parts? Oh, okay. Man, so this can be even bigger. I wonder if, like, if we don't have a crafting recipe for the mountain yet, like, we do get it. I wonder what the crafting kind of cost would be. I would love to build something like just, or even like keep the house as a valley, but then just build, like, surround it in mountains the whole way with maybe like some hidden paths. Okay, yes, there is some underground. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna swap back to our special stream outfit that we came up with. This game is just so much fun. There's nothing else like this. Like this big world editor, the insane amount of, you know, like different clothing options, and then just the fact that you've basically got like a full Zelda / Mario game in it as well. A full RPG's worth of story content. Where's my point? I feel like they need to add all of the emotes into the camera. Or wait, are they? Okay. It just kind of hides it from you, I think. Okay, where's point? There we go. The journey ahead. Hold on, I want to flip the camera around. Oh, that's a fun one. Like on top of the mountain, I'm like, oh, what is it? Oh, and then I just have these goofy glasses on. Oh, all right, Colleen, thank you so much for joining tonight. We knocked out all the story stuff, so I think everything else tonight is gonna be like photo taking and yeah, boom, right there. I was waiting on that moment. That's so awesome. So you won't miss anything else. And we'll be doing Battlefield 6 tomorrow night, which should be a lot of fun. And then on Saturday and Sunday we'll be back into Clair Obscure, which I'm very excited for. And then in my headcanon, that is a it's almost like a Nikki game in and of itself. Oh, this is... Wish I could also move Nikki. Oh no, I lost you. Oh, why won't it take a photo? For some reason it like locked itself. Got some clipping there. So, as somebody that shoots on a 5D Mark III normally in real life, like, my camera is so slow in this game. I'm gonna have fun putting together an album from all of this. Gotta adjust the... lighting and aperture, because you are slightly out of focus. I wish I could just adjust focal point. So many of these, like, never actually gotten to, it's been Nickier. Feel like this kind of makes me think of like a Zoolander pose. I gotta adjust aperture. You're slightly out of focus. There we Flourish. Those sleeves. Yeah, I feel like this could be really fun for doing machinima. Like, you could definitely shoot scenes using some of these and some smart camera angles and trying to find a good, like, adventurous. I think I gotta move Nikki though. And try to. Oh my god, I fell. Okay, there we go. I also wish you could like inverse the animation. So like on the body, so that it would be like the left arm pointing instead. Oh, this is the Zoolander one. Here, you should go Zoolander with me if you want. What was the other guy's name? The Owen Wilson character? It was Zoolander and... Billy redeemed Kaylee eating a saltine, and I think he wants Kaylee to actually do it instead of me. I haven't seen Zoolander in forever, but he has the one like face that he does that's like his famous like pose. Why is it? Just trying to get like a dual profile type thing going. Oh, you know what? Probably need to use focal length instead. Yeah, that really does a good job compressing distance too. I'm willing to bet we're going to get some like reworks on some main gameplay systems too, like the camera. I bet we get some. Oh, wait, do that one again. I have an idea. Okay, one more time. Okay. Gotta adjust it just a bit. I think this might be... There we go. That's fun. It's like picture framing. Wish I wasn't cutting your wrist off up at the top, but it was a tough angle to get. I'm gonna try it one more time. I might be able to get one where I'm not, where I've got a clean edge. Fun. All right. I still need to go do my starlet. And I need to grab a drink real quick. If anybody wants to do starlet with me, you know, I'm down to run it together. I'll only be a second, but if you want, I can put this back on as I step away, and I won't take the game with me this time. Nikki is always the most fun, I think, when you have people to play it with and to take photos with and share the experience with. 'Cause that was a blast. But I do need to go run my starlet, because if I don't run it right now, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to end up running it this week. But Water Lily, if you want to run it with me, or anyone else that's on, let me go ahead and put up. Oh, you already did the. Yeah, no worries. Probably won't take me too long, because I'm doubting that they brought out any new ones. Next time I come over, it would be fun to ride one of the tandem bikes. I've never gotten to actually ride any of my tandem bikes with anybody else. I've always just driven them solo. And funniest part is driving the tandem bike solo. When I did my thesis film, that was actually like a major part of it. Like our poster for the thesis film was a guy riding a tandem bike on his own. The story was his girlfriend
Nikki
broke
said,
up with
"Turn on the lights,"
like they did
and
everything together,
there was light.
including having a tandem bike. Oh, for sure. Okay, so I can't rewater those. nothing to... Just want to check, is there anything else I need to activate? Okay, just... Gonna be focusing on stamps next week, I think. Because we still won't have the final portion of the story yet. And Krell, if you're still around, you should totally play this game. This game is so much fun. You know what? Let's see if we get a random match. Wait, Kahako's online? Kahako still hasn't accepted my, and get enough leverage off that jump. There we go. I'm used to my Xbox controller. Ah, they have the fairy godmother ability. That's fun. So I'm trying to figure out what all the pieces are on this outfit. Oh yeah, we do have to run this whole like section. So I think they hide one here. Yeah, collecting everything. So, does the fairy godmother one auto groom me? And I go to Y. Okay, now I gotta figure out how to leave this again. I never remember. No, that's like block. Ah, yeah. Hold start. Exit co-op mode. My safe little corner, welcome. Just ran one of my starlets. And I want to go back over some of those photos we were taking, because that was so much fun. Water Lily and I took a ton of photos, and Colleen and I took a bunch for that. So Colleen and I taking photos at Colleen's Island. Oh, no. And then all the great photos with Water Lily on top of a mountain. Water Lily, I don't know if you were snapping photos too, or if you were just running from within the quick emote menu. But if you were grabbing photos too, I definitely. This one, like 3 attempts, 4 attempts. Then it lost. That was what we had been taking. So do I have any thoughts on the new 4 stars? I went ahead and pulled both of them. So I did single pulls on both. So I only got the base outfits. This one took me, I want to say like 40 pulls, like exactly. And then this one, I ended up going to like, 40 would be the maximum. This one I did 40 because it was just like straight up pity. This one I did in like 32. And this was the one I was really excited about, the woodland nesting, which in the photo album, Water Lily, who's also in chat right now, came up with a great look based on that. So Water Lily's outfit through these photos are in the woodland nesting outfit. It's a dyed version of it. Mixed with the robe from the Donjing cat and other pieces. So if you have any questions, Water Lily can tell you all about it. And so it was a quick emote, but I took a couple of screenshots. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, I definitely prefer the woodland nesting over the mushroom 4-star, but I tend to be very picky on which 5 stars I pull and pull every 4-star. Because I do the treasure subscriptions, so it's enough where I can afford every 4-star, and then every like 2nd to 3rd 5-star. So long as I only do like base pull and maybe 1 evolution or 2, but certainly not the double pull. That would take quite a while. Hey, what courses do I have finished? Oh, elements and stuff. That makes sense. My safe little corner. If you are not on our Discord, please follow us and join our Discord. We have a really poppin' Infinity Nikki channel on there, where we're posting stuff very regularly. Pretty much every day it gets several new posts. It's my favorite part of the Discord for Super Squad mates. We also do a lot of Battlefield 6, so on like tomorrow night we'll be streaming Battlefield 6, but a couple days a week I stream Infinity Nikki. Wow, I had so many of these that I had to pick up. What level does it takes me from level 59 to 67. Yeah, I mean, kind of talk about anything, a lot of home stuff. I've thought about posting some stuff that I knew that was leaked, but I ended up deciding against it in case anybody wanted to avoid spoilers. But it's pretty photos, home instant stuff, trading codes. Like Andiosa posted a code for a really cool picture frame thing. And yeah, just generally, I think all of us have added all of each other on there, and we go visit each other's home instances. It's fun. Nikki is best with friends, I think. Yeah, every Thursday night I stream Nikki, and then typically 1 or 2 other days throughout the week. And then on the other nights, we do a cool like double stream where, you know, it's my game on one side and my wife's game on the other, and we play Battlefield, or we've been playing Clair Obscure, which has been amazing. So yeah, please join us, stick around, have some fun. Yeah. Yeah, I always try to stay on the side of being sensitive to spoilers. I like that one. So let's see, I still gotta finish running my Starlit. It's a lot of pressure running it with a stranger. I'm kind of like, yeah, I kind of just want to run it on my own now. The person we ran the last one with was nice, but I find it the best to either, you know, run it with a friend or maybe on your own. So my safe little corner said, because all I know is that I cannot fool the mushroom world without the mushroom dreams. So I'm not sure what the mushroom world is. Unless you're talking about like Mario Mushroom, like Mushroom Kingdom. But I do feel like the mushroom dress is going to be super useful for a lot of interesting cosplay ideas and stuff. The mushroom world might just be something I'm just unfamiliar with. Get them all. Get over here. Stay out of here. Another PC's up here. Just hanging out. Okay, why isn't... Come on. There we go. Please tell me I got them all. How did it... Like a terrible angle. And might as well knock out my tool tail while I'm here. I'm so excited for 2.0. I mean, I'm doubting it's going to be quite as big as 1.0 for sure. I mean, they spent years building that, but a lot of that's also building the tech and the back end and stuff. But, still, it's just going to be so big, and like we're going to find out so much more I'm wondering if suddenly the retcon that they put on 1.5 is suddenly going to make
Wow,
more sense.
what a haul! Classic Nikki.
Oh, they did. See, and if that's... I think official things are pretty safe to post. I also follow the Infinity Nikki Leak subreddit, and that's type of stuff that I consider
I cut it. I'm get
unsafe for posting. So I'll tend to check it out myself, but I don't want to, you know, spoil dresses before they've been publicly announced or anything.
Wow, what a haul!
Yeah, I had no idea they did a new photo. Was it on Twitter or 'cause I don't really check Twitter that often. Nikki's one of the
what a
only
haul.
things I actually like follow on my Twitter account. Tend to use a lot of Reddit, and if I don't look at it for a while,
Wow, what a haul!
sometimes I'll miss the post regarding official posts. I definitely think Twitter's probably better for keeping up with that stuff. But Reddit's better for discussing it, I think. What you raging about, Billy? Oh, I'm gonna rage at that S-ling. How was I so stupid as to bump it? Come on. So funny, this is basically part of my farming routine when I do farm in the game. Also, Billy, we playing some Battlefield in a bit after the Nikki stream. Okay. Yeah, I would be definitely be curious on that. I'm hoping we get some long-awaited tech fixes and general improvements. Play on an HDR screen, and virtually every phone made in the last 6 years is HDR. I really, really want them to include HDR as part of the update. I always forget I need to look at the mini-map whenever I lose track of the blings. Alrighty. Oh! Blops came out. Billy's gonna go play Blops. I hope you have fun with your Blops, Billy. No, I could call you Billy Blops. Blops is Black Ops 7. I like calling it Blops because that sounds hilarious. Whoa, what happened to my frame rate? That's unusual. I'm playing on a RTX 3090, so I'm like, oh no. Okay, I'll be fine. I did not have my float equipped. Luckily, I didn't need it there. I'm gonna just re-equip that so I do not get caught without it. Yeah, I mean, I played the beta with you and we lasted, what, like an hour? Maybe an hour and a half? Oh, looks like we have an ad break coming up. I'm gonna take a short break. while the ad runs, but we'll be right back here in just 1 second. Oh, this is one of my favorite songs for everybody sticking around. This is Ash. All right, everybody. I'm back. This is a song from one of my favorite games ever, Sayonara Wild Hearts, which is great for tying in with Nikki a bit. Given that we have the Wild Hearts right now. And when this patch was getting put up on maintenance, um, several of us actually played through Sayonara Wild Hearts on stream as we waited for the patch. So yeah, this one's got a special place in my heart. There's a little baby one more time. So Miku, can you say hi to everybody again? Yeah. Yeah. You're having fun hanging out with Daddy while he streams. Yeah. Get back in your blanket. All right. Let's go ahead and hop back into Nikki. We'll turn the music back down and run our final Starlit for this week. So next week's Nikki stream, there may be a weekend stream. I'm really catching up on stuff. So, any of you want to play Nikki any of the days and run some stuff, let me know. I'll be more than happy to hop in and do a quick stream and build some fun outfits or take photos, do some home decorating or whatever. Otherwise, where you at? Get over here. Otherwise, on Thursday, we'll pick back up on Nikki. Ooh, somebody left a snapshot. Let's see. Some of these blow me away, and then some of them... Okay. They got the ghost. I don't know if that was worth dropping as a snapshot, but yeah, I'll like it. I'll like it. But yeah, on Thursday we'll finish getting our stamps, and next weekend we'll do a special stream, so that we can do the final bit of the story, since we only have a few days for that last part of the story to be open. I'm guessing it's going to be really short, given that they're literally only giving us 3 days. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Water Lily, for sending the photo into the Discord. I'm going to pop that up real quick and take a look at it. And if you want to see it too, you should join the Discord. Oh, man. We have so much good stuff in the Discord just from... This is from tonight? Wow. So Andiosa has been posting some great stuff. I have not been in the Discord to Andiosa, so I have not seen all of this. That Alice in Wonderland is awesome. I really like those. Okay, yeah, and the... Oh, so it is confirmed it's a land. And we get a much better view of that. Their outfits. And she has a bow. So one of the things that I have been wanting in this game was outfits that were like additional combat abilities and styles. Not just like, hey, this is an outfit that is, you know, it has this perk or whatever. I've been wanting something where like I equip that purification outfit and I'm using a bow. I've actually, like, I have Reddit comments dating back a long time saying like, I want to be able to play it like Res, where you like highlight the area and it like if the cursor goes over it, it selects it, and then when you release the button, it fires all the shots out. If you've ever seen Panzer Dragoon or Res, like that type of thing, that would be so amazing in Nikki. And man, I'm hoping that's potentially where this is going. If they saw that Reddit comment and like stole that idea verbatim, I'm not even gonna be mad. I'm just going to be super happy and excited. Yeah, I'm stoked on that. And so that also confirms it's a land, because one of my theories earlier today was like, I have not done this Starlit before, by the way. Is this a new one this week? Or do I just not remember it? But I was like, what if It's a Land is just a ruse, and we're actually going somewhere else? Okay, there's a path. It's like, if I jump through those, how am I going to get back? But yeah, so no, that is 100% legit. It's... We go into It's a Land. And we've got a super awesome warrior Nikki that is something, you know, just being a dude and having dude brain and loving action and all of that. Like, I really like the idea of like a warrior Nikki. Like, that's seems super, super cool. One of my favorite games of all time is Horizon. Horizon Zero Dawn and Horizon Forbidden West. So seeing Nikki wielding a bow and arrow is very exciting. Because that's what Aloy uses. Okay, so I need to go this way and then I'll loop back over. Or should I just get all this way? Not having my Xbox controller confuses me sometimes. I have paddles on the back of this, but I only have X and O on the paddles. Whereas with my Xbox controller that I normally use, I have all 4 buttons on the back. So I keep accidentally trying to purify things and trying to pick them up. I hope I was not supposed to run through that tunnel in order to like grab some, but did not have the path going that way. So I think it's gonna be okay. Or maybe this leads back that way. Oh, it looks like it does. Oh no, I did miss 4 in the first pass. Thank you. I'm going to... I have to backtrack a little anyway. Alright. Where are these at? Oh, there they are. Yep, I just didn't even see this little area back here. I love the mini Momo mechanic. I wish they had not locked it to wishing fields. Like, I feel like it should have been allowed other places. You just didn't get it until wishing fields. And then treat it like a Metroidvania type game. Make it so that there are hidden paths around the world that we found, but we couldn't go into before. And now we can go in there and get the chest with diamonds or whatever. Like, that would have been so cool. Missed opportunity, I think. Okay, so now is when we're gonna head this way. Go through this path. And same thing with the floating. Put floating all over the game, but don't oh, you're going down, greedy pouch. Get over here. Give me your money. But, you know, don't give the player the ability until a certain point. And then, when they have the ability, they can go back and explore again and find all those areas that they couldn't figure out how to get through before. And then we could say this game, it's kind of like Metroid meets Mario meets Zelda, instead of just Mario and Zelda. Saying I need to keep going this way. The amount of S-lings over there makes me nervous. I'm gonna be like, oh, I missed another section. Gotta get all my glimmer grass. Oh, I missed another section. Well, it's not quite all the way over there. It was much closer.
Hoi.
Yeah, I just think it would have been a great opportunity for them to not lock those abilities and really let us make the most of them. So hopefully, you know, the next patch, hopefully when we get 2.0, it's maybe a little more in that vein. Do I need to use a Momo gun ability on this one? Yep. Okay. Where to now? Oh, there we go. I'm constantly just blown away by how beautiful this game can be at points. I mean, imagine if we had a Zelda or a Mario game that actually, like,
Nikki,
looked
if you go
this
any
good.
further, you'll lose me.
Alright, let's go spin some. And Water Lily, thank you so much for pointing out that I'd missed those, because I would have probably made it all the way to the end and then been like, oh, dang it. Oh man, this is tough. Joint ride. Wave together. Oh man. I think I'm gonna get that one because I feel like that one is gonna be really useful for photos. Plus, I'm gonna get a few more. Dang, I need Proud too, though. Proud's gonna be great for photos. All right. Well, everybody, I hope you had a wonderful time hanging out on stream. I cannot wait to come back and hang out more. Okay, that one's funny and wild. Please check us out tomorrow while we're streaming Battlefield 6. And this weekend, we'll be diving back into Clair Obscur, which... wow, what an amazing experience that game has been so far. A lot of video games have made me cry over the years. That game, like, really, really, like, blew me away emotionally. It was so good what we already experienced. And, if you want to catch up on highlights or anything, plenty of time to check the VODs and look for some of the best moments. You know, anytime that you see a cutscene starting up, maybe stop fast forwarding at that point. It's just a beautiful, incredible story so far. I'm very excited. So Saturday and Sunday, we'll be streaming Clair Obscur. And then, you know, Monday and Tuesday should be Battlefield. Probably potentially do some Battlefield on Monday or Tuesday night. Also, on the 18th, we get the new map in Battlefield, so we'll definitely be playing Battlefield that day. So yeah, I hope everybody had a lot of fun. I know I definitely had a lot of fun. And I'm so excited. We made some new friends tonight. Got to hang out with some existing friends. Take some beautiful photos. And just in general, have an awesome time. So thank you all so much. Yeah, Billy, I'm Indian. I mean, unless you want to, like, I don't know, make me build an outfit or something. But, yeah, no, I was going to pop on over and, join with you and everyone for a bit. So, we'll be in the Discord. So anybody that wants to join, you know, just hit us up in that lobby channel. So, for now, au revoir, and see you all next time, which will be tomorrow for Battlefield. Player Obscure, Saturday, Sunday. And if I'm doing an extra Nikki, I will go ahead and post in advance in the Discord. All right, good night, everybody.